All right, cool. All right, let me know. All right, we're here with Alan Oldham, aka Pt.2, Pure Sonic Records. We're just trying to get some reaction, man. How does it feel after so many years of hard work, getting some hometown recognition? How does it feel?
You know, to me, it reminds me of, you know, when I played DEMF, you know. It's always good to be validated and recognized in your own hometown. You know, it's like, it's almost a cliche to be big overseas. You know, it's like everybody's big overseas. You know, you hear about like some rock band, or we're big in Japan, you know. And it's almost a cliche. But here, you know, it's good to be recognized. It's a very nice exhibit. My mom's here, just having a good time, and you know, I'm glad to be here.
Great, man.
Yeah.
So you got Pure Sonic up in the exhibit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was real nice.
So what's going on now? I know you've been working on comic books. You've been recording.
I've been doing some writing. Working on a new comic book, and just touring all the time.
Constantly DJing.
Yeah, Spain, Germany, a lot of different places. Having a good time. In fact, I just got back from Germany last weekend. Really great over there.
Wow. Yep. And this is what everybody's, you know, finding out. They're catching on now.
Exactly.
You guys already been all
exactly. Had to go around the long way, but it's back around, so it's all good.
Any upcoming projects? Any particular releases you want to plug?
Nothing I want to say anything about right now. Everything is in very early stages of development.
All right.
So I'm just trying to, you know, keep the mystery, stay underground, and, you know, work my ass off so I can get my stuff done. You know. All right. You know how it is.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Cool, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Abdul Haqq, painter, designer for techno music for the past at least 10 years or so. We're trying to get everybody's impression on the exhibit. Abdul, I know you contributed a nice, gigantic mural for the museum. So let us know how you feel about this, getting recognition in your own hometown.
Wow, well, I think it's wonderful. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this, and it's amazing that we're finally getting respect and recognition like this, and I think it's beautiful.
You're used to having to go overseas to Japan to get this kind of treatment, man. How does it feel now that you're at home getting the wine and the people and, you know, all the accolades, man?
Well, it's definitely nice having it here, too. It's something to be said for having it in your hometown, so I'm really glad that, you know, Detroit is finally showing respect to everybody.
What projects have you been working on recently, man? What do you got coming up?
Oh, well, we're doing a lot of stuff with underground resistance, and hopefully going to take it to the next level again this year, and be doing some stuff on my own too. Hopefully having a website and some other things coming out.
Great. All right, thank you, Abdul Haqq.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, we're here with D-Wynn, the legendary Detroit techno producer, recorded on Transmat, KMS. Give us your reaction to this exhibit. How does it feel to be in the Detroit Historical Museum in your own hometown, get some recognition here at home?
Actually, man, it's shocking. You know, you hear about it, and at the time when they're putting it together, you don't expect nothing like this. And when you go in there and you see all your friends that you grew up with, and see yourself on the wall, it's like breathtaking. You know, it's like you have to take a double look. It's almost, you kind of get a little emotional about it. You know, because you realize that now your place in history, you've done it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really touching to me.
So after going, being around the world doing gigs in Germany and Japan, all over the place, you come home, and it's like you're getting the same kind of treatment here at home. It's DMF and everything. It's just, does it feel rewarding, long overdue? Or?
For sure it does, man. It's definitely rewarding, man. Sometimes when you can look at things, you can be like, I don't know, but then when you come home and you got the DMF and then you have this exhibit, it makes you say, it's love here. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, just having love here. And, and I'm just thankful, that it could happen here, right here in Detroit. I wouldn't want to see this nowhere but here.
Yeah, I saw you got some records up in the exhibit as well.
No, I didn't put any records up there in the exhibit. I was telling everybody, all the records that I made, I was giving them out, just trying to make sure they get heard. Or people were like, man, I need another copy. So Mike Hines just telling me he got some stuff for me that he knew I just didn't have, that he was always saving. So I'm gonna get some records up in there.
You got any projects you want to promote and plug?
Oh man, I'm working on that new Our Time album.
Oh,
so yeah, so it should be done in May.
Oh wow. What label that's gonna come out on yet?
Not yet. Still working on that.
All right.
But it's gonna be something new and funky, baby.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, D-Wynn.
All right. Take
Appreciate
care, man.
It, man.
Yeah.
Let me get that. We're here with Christa Robinson. We're here with Christa Robinson of Submerge Management, distributor for many of Detroit Techno's most innovative labels. Christa, I want to know how it feels now that you've gotten some hometown recognition. You have your work displayed in the museum, and you can bring your kids here to see it. How does it feel?
Actually, it's the most wonderful feeling I could have imagined. Actually, it's been a long time coming. We've been in the industry for over a decade, and it's been growing at such a momentum that it was just a matter of time. But I'm very proud to see the recognition that the city has given us, and the fans, and just the local Detroit officials. And I think that the display is excellent. The way they put it on, very professional, and I'm having a great time.
Is this going to be good for business?
I think so. I think it's going to be good not only for business and the industry, but the musicians who have dedicated a lot of years and much deserved talent that they put inside the music. And also I think that the younger generation and the children can come, because it's a beautiful thing for them to see where this music originated here in Detroit and feel proud to be part of it.
I know Submerge just moved to a new building. You're at 3000 Grand Boulevard now. How does it feel to be in the new building? What's going on down there?
A lot of new things are happening down there. We moved in there about a year and a half ago, and we were at another location for almost 10 years. So this too was a long time coming, and we put a lot of hard work and sweat into this building, but we finished it. It's up and running, and we have a lot of new things planned for 2003. A lot which you'll be hearing more about. I don't want to say too much now.
All right. Thank you very much,
Thank
Christa.
you.
Submerge.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let me just,
Oh,
play off the camera and shit.
Word up.
All right, we're here with Keith Butts, label founder of Hipnotech Records, Detroit. We're trying to get everybody's response to this whole exhibit, especially you coming from techno and hip hop. What's your perspective on this, man?
I mean, it's cool. It's like it's our Motown. This is something that I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And it's 20 years later now. It's in a museum. It's well, my parents and stuff was talking about Motown and all that, and Marvin Gaye. Now, I can talk about Jeff Mills and Kevin Sanderson and Juan Atkins and Underground Resistance, and I can bring people down here to the.
You can bring little Keith down here
to the Detroit Historical Museum. You know what I'm saying? And so it's cool. It's cool. It's something I can relate to.
So what's up with Hipnotech, man? You got to do a little plug for Hipnotech.
Oh, Hipnotech Records. You know what I'm saying? Beats and rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Next level.
Who's the next release? Who's the next up and coming Hipnotech artist?
Well, we know we got the Pt.2 2002 United States champion DJ Lynn Swan. So working on his project, a battle record. Then we got Tech Out Concepts #2, the CD. Then we got Beats and Rhymes featuring MCs flowing over previously released Hipnotech tracks. So
you're staying busy. Cool.
Most definitely.
All right.
Shit, all these, I've done 1,000 interviews all over the world. I gotta
just do one more.
No problem.
All right. Well, basically what we're doing is getting everybody's kind of reaction, especially a person such as yourself who's been in this industry for so long, and now that it's finally getting some real recognition in the city of Detroit, by the city, by the mayor, by the museum. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it's been long overdue, considering how much it's gone around the world, or is it just you're just glad that the day has finally come? How do you feel?
Well, I feel like it has been long overdue. I mean, I think it's due now at the time it's supposed to be due, which is now. The time when when we were creating our past catalogs, when we all started, some started in the late 80s, early 80s, early 90s. I don't think we were really looking for recognition back then. And I wouldn't say we're looking for it today, but it's time now because so many of us have produced numerous records in the past few years and developed large catalogs, great selling records. And it's time that now that the story be told, where these producers come from, what have they done in our own city. And I'm excited, and there's still more catalogs to be produced. We're all still working.